Hey everybody, it's Richard Kid of Retro Kid Reviews, thankfully with a new memory card and back on the camera. So, fear is totally over, no iPhone videos for a while. Mainly because I went to Connecticut to see family up there, and apart from that, I got a new sound gun. It's pretty much, I think, a Scorpion. I don't remember the exact one. It has a collapsible stock. It's like the sound guns you've seen that I've used in the old AJK WWE news videos. So be on the lookout for this for whenever I get to talking about that brand split and Money in the Bank as a whole, basically, because oh boy, really hope Dean wins that Money in the Bank ladder match. And if shield logic means anything, then they'll probably do a good job. Not the point. The reason why you're watching this is mainly Toku news and this little guy. Kamen OOO. I think this is one of the Tataba secondary forms, so I'm going to go by that logic for now until somebody corrects me in the comments down below. So, news first, then we'll get to the vinyl. Let's get to anything I might have missed while I was away. I'm very much aware that Ohranger, aka Zeo here in the States, is becoming a Shout Factory DVD release. Awesome all around. Really need to get the other 3 teams for my DVD collection. No jokes there. What else? Oh yeah, I've seen Sigma in episode 10 of Kamen Amazons. Yeah, he's definitely an anti-rider. He's definitely from the former Strike team. He's definitely killing everybody in like 4 or 5 moves now, currently in the episode I saw. What else? I haven't seen Ghost or Zyuohger. I'm mainly catching up through RVT live streams. Hey Easy, hey Shades, how you doing? But for the meantime, I am aware that a new form, Damashi-wise, and I think his complete form, came out for Ghost. I know there's a 6 Ranger finally for Zyuohger. Gonna just sit through those episodes. For Makai Risen, aka Garo, holy crap, they have really good standalone episodes. And it's pretty much a guessing game of the titles because at this point I don't really know who's coming next. But last week's episode, as this recording, was basically a Makai Flower episode with like a Makai priest that's training through staring at you really intensely in the camera. Basically, like, he sees through your mind and stuff like that. It's a very nice standalone episode. Raiga from that timeline came, and dear Lord Almighty, did he have a really badass fight scene. Like, he never left the world. Basically, a lot of these Gar actors, it's like they never left. Other than that, I have still no clue what the next episode's theme is. Again, if you're following Shinta's vlogs, if he's still making any vlogs to Risen and the Toku shows I just mentioned, card to his channel, by the way. Hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, the titles are just a guessing game. You could have either a Zero continuity, Black Blood stuff, or even again another Shines of Darkness continuity for me. We don't know. Or original show. Hell, I'm still hoping that they do like an anime episode, which would actually be kind of cool, because they have anime shows now of Garo. I'm also very much aware that's getting a dub, so totally getting that. So yeah, that's my brief updates to all the Toku stuff I'm very much aware of. Anything I might miss, I'll put a link in the description below. Until then, let's get to the vinyl review of Kamen Rider OOO's secondary Tataba form. See you in a bit. And welcome back to, I guess, toy reviews. Yeah, a long time since I've done one of these. So yeah, like I said in the news updates, this is, Kamen OOO's in its Tataba form. Let's get the details first. It's basically a vinyl, but if my camera and my, hopefully, lighting can show you, this is the OOO's belt. It's not really, painted exactly to the DX colors, mainly because it was for the kids at the time. Everything else, detail-wise, is pretty good. It's definitely the Tataba style of, I guess, Shohenjins at that point in the series. Another confession when it comes to OOO's. I have never seen OOO's. I've seen Easy's review of OOO's. One of my Skype friends, Austin Trench, really loves OOO's. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I even had to text him to see which version of OOO's this is, and even as of this recording, I totally forgot the form's name. So, if there was a Dave moment, there would be a Dave right about now. Dave! Ow, my head! Or something like that. yeah, so RVT jokes aside, because it's a vinyl, you're just gonna get basically swivel joints on the arms and no head motion because I checked, and mostly the waist goes 360. Everything else, detail wise, is pretty much all the secondary form accessories, I guess. For no, that's the starter for the belt. I think that's an EX charge. Again, correct me on the comics because I have not seen O's. I know that disc is his starter for the belt. I don't know. Oh, that actually is a coin. Ah, that's a coin collector. Yeah, now I remember. Barely from Easy's review. There should be a foot stamp. Yes. Bandai 2010 in China. Really sorry if you can't see the copyrights, guys. Other than that, what do I think of the vinyl? For starters, where did I find it? Did I find it on Amazon? No. Did I find it on eBay for really high prices? No, surprisingly. You're not gonna believe the price I got this from. My local shops here in New York, not even. I had to go to Manhattan. I had to go like a 5 to 15 minute walk from my basic neighborhood, and it turns out like every Saturday there's like a a yard sale every time at like a pawn shop kind of looking place, and turns out this was one of the figures they had there, along with I think Ivan Ooze and a boatload of I think X-Men figures and a lot of 90s comics. So if give me a like if you want me to videotape that whole thing. If not, thanks for listening to the story anyway. So again, back to the price. This was, I kid you not, $6. Part of the course, I guess, for I think any vinyl in Japan. I don't really know the yen. My dearest apologies to any of my Japanese fans. Hi, how are you? If you subscribe to me, please do it again. Tell your friends I'm not that crazy. Other than that, figure-wise, it's a nice vinyl. I don't usually collect vinyls mainly because of the rubber. I've seen a lot of vinyls when I was at this place in Manhattan called Anime Castle. There was a boatload of them at the time. I think when Toku was new, if memory serves correctly. So yeah, enough about my stories. Detail-wise, it's got the arm brace kind of good. The Tadabo symbols a little muffled out, mainly because of the age of the figure, and whoever had it before me must have had a really fun time playing. I'm gonna say a kid, because I live not that far from usual stores in Manhattan that would have this. I'm a Queens guy, and yet somehow this magically just showed up in my neighborhood. Either conspiracy or something, don't really know, don't really care. Overall results for the figure, 10 out of 10 if you're an O's fan, 9 for me because, 1, I like the figure, I like where we're going. The only reason why I'm going a point down is because I don't usually review vinyls, and didn't know the price was that cheap if it's here in the States, if it was, well, a 5-year-old toy, but I don't know, who knows. So yeah, that's my review of the Tataba style Kamen O's vinyl. I'm probably just going to call it Kamen vinyl for the title of the video because I will not remember the form for my life. Dearest apologies to all Kamen O's fans. Please don't slay me in the comments down below. Just saying. Anyway, with that said, take care. I'm Retro Kid of Retro Kid Reviews. Thank you for sitting through, I guess, another double video of news and vinyl review of Kamen O's. And where the hell is AG? Seriously, where'd he go? And yes, I just tried out cosplaying this. It sounds cooler than it looks. Take care and subscribe, guys, for real. Oh, hey again, one last thing. If anyone remembers my, I guess recommendation to SF Debris' Rise and Fall of the Comic Empire of Valiant and basically 90s comics as a whole. Good news, every part is slowly coming back to his personal YouTube since the blip purge, so card to obviously the channel, clearly. And yeah, I'm enjoying the documentary so far. It's just basically a mini-series kind of thing, voiceover-wise, of the same thing he already said. If this is your first time watching it, you're going to have a fun time. It's basically explaining pretty much how comics and basically the 90s business era as a whole kind of handled with Marvel and indie comics and pretty much everything. So yeah, get ready for a very long time waiting for these episodes like I did when it was on Blip. But trust me, it's worth it. And till next time, this is Richard Good Reviews. Stay safe, and I guess this is a retro news / review. Later.
Oh, I never thought Retro would do toy reviews again. And oh crap, you're still here!
So, you'll beat him in 5 moves. Hello, I am Eiji. No, not now! The other half of Kamen O's. And we will figure this out later. Onk, you know that's not your real name. Oh, shush. Just because you have your hand. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm here, I'm real, and... The hell's a Sigma? No, stay. Now go.
Subscribe to the channel, guys!